She is the goddess of sacred love. Oh, she been haunting me, y'all. She been in my dreams. Oh, I knew she was coming out. Oh, man. Alright. You know what? We just gonna do Katesh today, okay? Alright, so Katesh is the goddess of sacred love, alright? I'm gonna try to read a little bit out of the book for y'all. Alright, so she is coming from her heart chakra. So she is from the temple of the lava into Katesh, y'all. She is hot and heavy. Okay, I don't know why this just keeps going through so hot and heavy. Okay, so she is naked. Look at her body. Peep the body. She's naked. She got 2 men, y'all. I'm gonna have to do another video on her story. So she got 2 men and she's standing on the top of a lion. Okay, and she got the crescent moon on her head. Okay. Oh, and then I say she's naked. Okay. So she is the goddess of sacred lust. She is from the temple of the lovers. Her element is fire, of course. Katesh, the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her 2 men, yes, the fertility god Men, and Montu, the god of war. How many of y'all? How many divine feminine came into their spiritual awakening and realized that they just might want 2 men? I'm not one of them, but I mean, to each his own. Katesh's guidance. You are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. It's sacred to give and receive pleasure. Embodiment. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Oh my God! Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. Goddess declaration. It feels good to feel good. Y'all, can I tell y'all a little bit about her? All right, so she's from Egypt. She is the god of sexual pleasure, ecstasy, fertility. She was associated with the temple prostitutes. Y'all, this needs to be a Queen TV after dark. I don't know if I can drop this in the morning. Back in the Egyptian time, they were a very free, sexually free society. Okay, they offer birth control and abortion. So ain't that deep, y'all? Sex was considered a form of worship and a devotional energy exchange where women were extremely powerful. There was no shame in the connection. Over in Morocco, the goddess of sacred sexuality, Quandisa, was also associated with the Kadesha. In her story, she transfers her lust. They transform her into a bloodthirsty monster. There are many tales throughout the diaspora of beautiful women creatures who seduce men, maybe even turn them into sex slaves and then vampirize them. A big source of patriarchal anxiety has always been around women's lust and sexual freedom. It's no surprise that they imagine sexually free Quandisa as a man-eating killer. Here in the Goddess Temple, we salute and welcome these free love goddesses and their unbridled lust. Okay? So, she goes on to talk about how when we were raised, we separated sexuality and spirituality. We separated the two, when in reality, the two they go hand in hand, y'all. They go hand in hand. Oh my God. It's so much magic in our bodies. And there is truth when we consider the fact that the clitoris and all 8,000 of her glorious nerve endings, 8,000, y'all, is the only body part made solely for Y'all, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. All right. This is a whole nother... Oh, my God. Okay. Maybe tonight I'll bring y'all Queen TV After Dark and we'll get into this sacred lust, because I'm telling y'all, I dreamed about her. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, you guys, remember today, you deserve to feel pleasure. Embrace your sexuality. I know me personally, when I was younger, I kind of realized that I exuded a little extra something. So I always went throughout life holding that little extra something back. And then when I came into my spiritual awakening, I was like, yo, I'm going to embrace every part of me, and like people can deal with it or not deal with it. So basically, we're being urged to embrace our sexuality. That doesn't mean be sexually loose. That doesn't mean, yo, there's so many ways to embrace your sacred sensuality without leaking your energy into others that don't deserve it. Okay, so I'm not talking about being sexually free, but I am talking about being sexually comfortable. And I'm talking about being comfortable sitting, having a healed sacral chakra, and being comfortable sitting in your central energy. So, that's all I got for y'all today. I love y'all. Peace.